Good morning, everybody. This is Far From Ordinary Nursing School Chronicles Episode 1. My name is Briley. I'm a senior nursing student.
My name is Sarah, and I'm also a senior nursing student.
My name is Rachel. I'm also a nursing student, senior.
I'm Jenna, and I'm also a senior nursing student.
All right. First, we're going to talk about our coping mechanisms that we do on a daily basis.
For me, I think my coping mechanisms are definitely like just knowing when to step away from things. So when things get really stressful, I like to maybe just kind of go watch a show. Right now I'm watching a Hulu show that's really good. Tell Me Lies. It's Tell Me Lies. I don't know if you watched it, but it's really good. It's kind of dark. But so like watching TV, hanging out with my friends, my roommates, my family. It's just knowing when to step away really for me.
Yeah.
Pretty much my coping mechanism would be like talking to the people that I love, like my family, my nieces, my friends. Just talking to them makes me feel better. So.
Yeah, same thing as Sarah. I just try and find like something that's not related to nursing at all, and I don't know, just do that. Like watch TV, hang out with my friends, watch TikToks, of course.
I like to do that too, and like especially with since I play volleyball, it's a lot more stressful with time consumption. So but volleyball is also like an escape for me. So when I'm at practice and stuff, I put all the nursing stuff. Like it's like, oh, okay, it's gone. Let me relax. All right. Rural versus urban. So Ross is very in the rural area, and we don't have as many opportunities as nursing students do in urban areas. So we're going to talk about that and how our class sizes are a lot smaller, and what else y'all want
I feel like with us being so far out, I think we've all talked about it before. I think we all know we don't have the huge hospitals out here. You know what I mean? Like we have Big Bend, which they're really great to us. Like we get to have our clinicals out there, but we don't have huge hospitals around us, and so we're able to travel to MCH, and that's really cool. Like,
yeah.
And I feel like at Big Bend we see a lot of the same things coming into the hospital, and like in urban cities, it's a bigger variety of things. You know.
Yeah, I think with that though, like there's a pro to that though, because we do see a lot of like, I don't like wildlife stuff going on out here, nature stuff. I don't know if that's right. Or don't cancel me, but but like snake bites, like rhabdomyolysis, like things like that occur out here, and I don't know if you would see that in the city. Which I
feel like
really
there
cool.
we see a lot of like traumas, gunshots, car accidents.
You also get like the one-on-one more with your nurse too.
Yeah.
Like yesterday with the clinicals, our nurses were really good. Like they taught us a lot.
And then
Getting a phone call.
I'm getting a phone call. I'll come back.
Jenna's sick right now, so
Yeah.
she's
telemed. And with that being said, like with our travel to MCH, we do get to reach out to, reimbursement resources and stuff, and that's a lot. Like I have to use my own gas, but everybody uses the van. I have to use my own gas because I have to come back for practice, and that's a lot. It helps a lot getting the gas money back and everything.
Yeah, I think we're really I think we're really fortunate in that way. Like we do have those resources, and Soros has been so kind to provide us the van and the availability to stay in hotels while we're up there, and just really give us the resources to excel.
Right.
Yeah, like all the schools you have to pay for your feeding, for your gas, but here it's like they pay for your feeding, they pay for your gas, for your accommodation, so you can save that little money for yourself,
Yeah, and I think Rachel has a really unique experience because she wasn't with us last year, so she does know what it's like to be at a bigger school, and she does know like the struggles that come along with that, and also like the bright side of that as well. But I think she offers a unique experience and perspective.
She can really compare the two. And then also, like, with Sol Ross nursing, there's a lot more flexibility with that. So, like, me playing volleyball, Jacob playing baseball, we're able to get to practices in time still. While also before that, being in class or being in clinicals, and they're able to accommodate our needs.
Oh, yeah. I think the really great thing about Soros and Soros Nursing is they want you to excel in all the things you do, whether that's sports or nursing. I think they've really made it apparent that they care for us as students, not just in our program. So
and our well-being
really nice.
too. So
Yeah.
like if we're struggling, they're
Honestly, like, I can only speak to the nursing school because, I mean, obviously I'm a nursing student. I'm in the nursing program, but I've never felt so, like, loved in a program than I do right now, because I know that they want us to succeed, and I know that they have our best interest in mind, and, like, of course they want their program to do well, but above that they want us to do well.
Right.
It's really nice to
Like,
know.
like over here, like I never come to class with like anxiety, tension. Like I come to class, I'm like, I'm happy like to see my professors. My professors are happy to see me. They want to answer every question that I have. So here is more relaxing. Like Soros Nursing School is more relaxing.
right.
Yeah.
It's always so fun to come to class.
Yeah,
every
you're
single day.
happy.
enjoy
Like,
it. Like,
Yeah, you're happy coming to class.
and then seeing all
all of y'all. Like,
yeah.
I
This
think-
is our everyday talk.
Yeah, we're just having a convo, but like we are really such a close cohort.
Yeah.
Like we all love each other. I know we all get on each other's nerves from time to time. I know there's times where Jacob wants to wring my neck. And me the same. But like I love y'all, and y'all have like really become my family over this last year and a couple months.
And like with Soros's slogan, I guess, far from ordinary, that really sets us apart from other nursing schools and
Yeah.
what they have to offer and what we really have to offer.
Yeah, and I think just going back to like the cohort size, like I don't know. I can't speak to how many there are in other places, but I'm sure there's a billion people in a class. But there's 7 of us now. There were 6 of us, but so like there's 7 of us, and that's awesome. Like we could really get one-on-one with our teachers, and in the lab, like we're able to practice skills for a long time because we're not waiting on 80 other people behind us.
Yeah.
I'm sure
Yeah.
that's a big number, but
And it's
you know what
not
I'm saying.
rushed.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
not rushed.
Like we really take our time and they
yeah.
make sure we understand it.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like if you're not in Soros Nursing School, you better come try it out.
Spend a day with us.
So, and with clinicals and everything, so the patient size here is so much smaller than MCH.
Yeah.
Yes, that's a pro. It can also be a con. But in the pro sense is that with the nurse, we really get to do a lot of things.
Yeah.
Yeah, we do. I can only speak to where I've been in like my own clinicals, but
Mhm.
like we had ER nurses. I don't know, they were such great preceptors.
Very.
We had 2. One was a recent new grad of the program, and one graduated like
2 years.
2 years back,
Yeah.
and they were great. So it
Amazing.
just that also speaks to our program, I think.
They know like
Yeah.
what we're going through, and yes, their path might have been a little bit different with the directors and stuff, but they know what we're doing and what we need to do in order to grow to be where they are.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they were great.
They were really good.
Shout out to Kendra and Kayla.
And Taylor, y'all were
Oh, and
amazing.
Taylor.
Yeah, they really broke everything down to where we really understood.
They made sure we got some skills practiced even when we didn't have patients in
Yeah.
the morning for a while, and they really made sure that we got our objectives met.
Because the nurses over here, like what I noticed that they have patience to teach you.
Mm-hmm.
But like in other places where they have bigger hospitals, they have a lot of patience.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So like nobody has that patience to like teach you step by step. Like
Yeah.
yesterday I was in the L&D department, and I'm telling you guys, like my nurse was teaching me a lot.
Were you with the other recent graduate? Bella?
Yes, Bella.
Yes.
Shout out to Bella.
Another grad. Another Soros grad.
Yeah, she was great. Like she was telling me about nursing school, how to cope and everything.
Yeah.
So I think
She's very helpful.
Yeah,
Yeah.
she was really helpful.
All of them are very helpful. Like
Yeah.
they
They're
really
just-
understood.
They're great.
Yeah. So, and with that being said, with the hospital so close to the nursing program, a lot of us work as PCTs,
Mm-hmm.
so patient care techs. So we're able to understand as a CNA side of it before we start nursing school, so we get a head start on, okay, how am I going to interact with this patient?
Yeah.
Mhm.
What are the basic steps I need to do?
Yeah, I think being a PCT has really helped me because I know when I started nursing school last year, our first clinical, I think I was shaking about to start crying when I walked into my first
Yes.
patient's room. Like, it was probably one of the scariest things in the world to me. I had a tummy ache. I was so nervous. But now I feel like when I walk into a patient's room, like, we're best friends immediately. Like, it's so, I'm such a people person that, like, that has really helped me come out of my shell because I'm a little shy. But so, yeah, that's been really great. And getting to know the nurses and follow them and see things has been really cool too.
Right.
And it's good to be with the nurses so we can see, like, so we can start seeing how they think and what they're doing, and I don't know, just like the actions they take, you know, it helps a lot.
Yeah, I think you and I were talking about this the other day, but our nursing brains feel like they're starting to come in.
Yeah, finally.
I had to pre-order it.
Yeah, but having that PCT job, I think has really helped. Like, really kickstart our nursing brain.
Yeah, don't get me wrong, it kicks my butt every now and then.
Yeah,
I come
it
home
does.
wanting to crawl home,
Yeah.
but it's been really good, I think.
Yeah.
You get used to those 12-hour shifts real early.
It really does.
Waking up to be there at 6:30, that's,
Yeah.
I think that was something I never really thought of, like the 12-hour shifts. I was like, it can't be that bad. It is that bad.
It is
that bad.
really, it's rough on the body.
And then for 3 days straight, it's like, it really does take a toll on you.
It, like,
And
becomes a mental game.
Yeah,
Yes.
it really does.
Yes, you're like physically exhausted.
Yeah. Even for days after, it's just like, I can't recover.
Yeah.
But I mean, that's how I was at first, but it has gotten better, and I think that's good for us
Yeah.
to like start getting used to that, because that will be our schedule.
Yeah, and I don't know if that's something you think about when you're like younger and you're like, oh, I want to be a nurse. Like, girl, you're going in for 12-hour shifts, 3 days, maybe 4 days sometimes in a row.
Some people
maybe
do
the
7.
7 days on, 7 days off. Like, I don't know if you think about that,
Yeah.
because I didn't.
I
I
never
didn't know what
thought
I was
that.
in for.
Not
and then,
that deep.
I just thought, oh, I want to be a nurse.
Yeah, that's cute. No, girl, you're gonna be tired.
Oh, yeah.
And like with nursing too, there's just so many opportunities. Like, yes, you know, there is bedside where you work those 12-hour shifts.
Yeah.
But then if you get tired of it, well, I'm gonna go to a clinic.
Yeah.
Like,
Gonna go be an injector. You
Yeah.
know, do some lip fillers, do some Botox.
Right.
You know.
You can
That's
be
fun.
like an outpatient nurse,
Yeah.
home
Home
health,
health.
Yeah, there's
hospice nurse,
Psych.
like,
psych nursing. Yeah.
Better add side.
I'm not gonna add psych.
I know Rachel wants to be a psych nurse, and she's gonna be real brave for that.
I'm not that brave.
Well, we might go to the
Oceans?
Oceans.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, they were talking about that. That's really
Another
cool. That's
soul
another
rest.
opportunity.
Yeah.
Like,
Yes, it might be far, but that's another thing. You get to be even closer to your cohort too,
Yeah.
because you're traveling over there.
Yeah.
You have time with them.
Yeah.
You get to talk about, oh, are we gonna do this? Are we gonna do that? Like,
yeah. Like this last week that we went to Odessa for our clinicals, like we all had fun. We got to swim a little. We got to hang out. We got to have some bonding time.
Yeah,
which was
it was
fun.
really fun.
yeah,
Yeah.
that's cool. That's cool.
But I think also that ties into coping mechanisms. Like, we all know we're going to be stressed, but
Yeah.
we get to hang out. We get to relax when it doesn't involve nursing and
And
stuff.
they understand what you're going through
Yeah.
because they're going through the same thing. All right. Well, I think that'll end our episode 1.
This was really fun.
All right. Random. Go
Random.
Random.